Hello, this is Jennifer, the Golden Entrepreneur of goldenentrepreneurs.com. And today I'm going to give you a little tour of Google Plus because I've been trying to have hangouts with people and it's been quite difficult because we haven't seemed to be able to hang out. So I thought I'd investigate it and see if I can help with this aspect of it. So let's start. Initially, the quickest way to find your Google is if you go to google.com or google.co.uk or google.whatever country you're in. You've got the option up here in the right hand corner to sign in, or you can go up to the top left in the black Google toolbar and click on New plus U. If you've signed in, it will say plus in your name. Now, if you don't have a Google account, you can click in the sign up in the top right hand corner, enter the required details here. Be careful when you're choosing your username, firstly because it will make a gmail.com email account for you, and secondly you will not be able to change it. I think the rules are you can have 2 changes in 3 years or 3 changes in 2 years, but basically you're not going to be wanting to change it. So choose carefully. Try your personal name, your nickname, something like that. But something that people know you by, because this is how people are going to find you. So pop all your information in down here that you need. Come and do the capture that is necessary. Click on that you agree the terms and decide whether or not you want to have ads, and then click the next step. All right, now I've done this, and so I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to go straight to the sign in and click on sign in. When you are signed in, this is basically your home page. So have a look down here on the right hand side is your menu. Now depending on how big your screen is, depends how many items you get in the menu. If your screen is not big enough for all of them, there's this little more at the bottom with any subsequent ones. So you may find that you only go down to say find people, and all the rest of these are in the little flyout. This is where you get this is very much like your Facebook homepage, in that profile page, in that this is where people are you'll get the messages from people. The first thing we're going to do is to find out a little bit about your account. Assuming that you set it up a little while ago and you've forgotten, or you set up your Gmail and you're not really sure what's happening. So let's see if you can find out. So if you click on the little icon up the top there, it does tell you what name you registered under and the email that you used at the time. So if somebody is wanting to add you as a friend, you do need to give them this information here, so that is how they know your account. If you click on the word account, it then takes you to give you all your account details. This is your primary account, which is the one that your account is attached to. Here's a recovery one, and various other information that you've got down here. From here, the other interesting item on the menu is the Google Plus, and this gives you your settings. So this is who can see your notifications, who can comment on your posts. I've got it set to anyone. Where does notification go? It gives you your email address here. This is to manage your subscriptions. I don't want any updates from Google Plus or suggestions, and I don't want updates from people outside my circle, so I've unticked the boxes. So you can easily tick and untick the boxes. And then it's a question of going down here and deciding which notifications you want to receive, and these will be sent to your email address. So you just read through them and decide whether you want to have an email sent to you when somebody adds you to a circle, when somebody suggests new people to add to your circle, and so on. Similarly with the photos, this is a worthwhile one leaving in. We'll talk about Messenger in a minute, so that if somebody messages you, you will get an email. Similarly, if somebody invites you to a hangout, you will get an email. So I would leave those two in, even if you take various other ones out. Once you've done all your changes and checked all your boxes and read through and decided what you want to do, you've seen the little notifications popping up the top here. So it will happen immediately. You don't have a save button. So having looked at our account, let's go back to Google Plus. Oh, sorry, one more thing. Let's go back to account. Let's go back into account. Should you have set up several Google accounts and you don't want them, or Google Plus accounts and you don't want them anymore, you can come here under account management and delete the profile and close the whole account. The delete the profile will leave your Gmail account active, but close the whole account and delete everything would close down the Gmail account as well. So let's pop back to Google Plus. Right, here in Google Plus is, as I said, this across the top here. When you're in Home, the tabs across the top here are for who's talking to you. So at the moment I'm clicked on All, so it shows me anything that has happened on my account. If I click on Friends, you see it changes to nothing has been shared so far, because I only have a small circle of friends at the moment. If you click on Profile, it shows you what people can see and do. The most exciting page here is the About page. This gives you all the information about the people who are in your circles. This tells you about your story, work. These are the things that you set up when you create your Google account. To add people to your circle, see these are in your circles, you come down here to find people. And it gives you a load of suggestions, and then you can find people by various other methods. So if you've got lots of Gmail contacts, you can click on that and it will give you a list of your Gmail contacts, and you can add or invite them and decide which circle to put them in. But as you see, I don't have a lot of Gmail contacts. I've got my school here. If I click on that, it gives me a list of all the people who went to my school. I had just put Clarendon School, and there's lots of Clarendon schools, and there's Clarendon High, and there's all that sort of stuff. But by putting Abergele in, I have got it right down to just the 2 people. If you click on the name, you can see some more information. Oh, she says she hasn't shared anything with anybody. So let's go back and look at Julia Hughes. And Julia has put a lot of stuff out public. She's obviously working online, so she has shared various pages with people. So you can see her and know a little bit more about her and decide whether you want to add her or not. So let me go back to, you can also click on here and find out who's added you. So for example, there's this gentleman here called Wilson who has added me, but I haven't put him into a circle. So what I can do is I can click on him and pop him in my acquaintance circles. You start off with the default circle of friends, family, acquaintances, and following, and you are able to create new circles by dragging people into here and giving your circle a name. When you add somebody to a circle, they are notified that you have added them.
In the next video, I'll show you how to find people to put in your circle of friends, and also we'll look at Hangouts, both joining them and starting them. This is Jennifer Taylor, the Golden Entrepreneur, signing out for now.